So, I joined an MMA tournament. The date is March 4th, 2024. The tournament is April 20th, 2024, so we're about 7 weeks out. Just finished advanced sparring. My knees are completely done. Toes are completely done. Oh my god. It's currently 8:30, April 19th, and we are hours away from the tournament that I've been preparing for 6 weeks. Only hours away. No idea what to expect tomorrow. I could get knocked out, could get submitted, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Again, I pushed myself, I tried my hardest in the gym, in training, pushed myself again. Whatever happens, happens, and you know, I'm proud of myself at the end of the day.
Yeah, nice.
There you go, Andrew.
Appreciate it.
So, you read the title right. I joined an MMA tournament. Well, combatives jiu-jitsu tournament, which implements throws, strikes, jiu-jitsu of course, but essentially an MMA tournament. I've only been training for 6 months probably. Started in early September and then took off in December, did a few weeks in January, got injured in February. So, still kind of beginner. I'm still only a first degree white belt, which, you know, again, for 6 months, I'll take. You really gotta work for it, but nonetheless, the reason I'm making this video is because I joined an MMA tournament, so I'm gonna be documenting this entire process. I'm excited. Stepping out of my comfort zone, of course, but it's gonna be fun. Definitely gonna be interesting. The date is March 4th, 2024. The tournament is April 20th, 2024, so we're about 7 weeks out, less than 7 weeks, I believe. Prior to joining, I had no experience. I have a punching bag at my house. Did that not particularly often, a few times. As you can see in this clip right here, not great. But I have improved. Like I said, only have been training for 6 months, starting in September, currently March. Took a few weeks off in between. Before joining, no experience whatsoever. No wrestling experience, no boxing experience, no jiu-jitsu experience, so completely raw, brand new. But I'm learning, and that's all part of the process. What actually got me into MMA, the reason I joined in September was I always enjoyed watching MMA, but I also was a little bit heavy, a little bit overweight, so I also wanted to work out, but I wanted the workouts to be like fun, because working out just like on the treadmill, lifting weights, not particularly fun for me personally. So I decided, you know, I enjoy watching. I think it'd be cool to learn how to, you know, fight. I think that's a cool thing to do, so decided to join, and here we are today. I remember I began watching MMA, specifically the UFC, I think 2020, that was during COVID, and nothing else was on. All the sports had shut down, but I remember Fight Island, all the promos on ESPN and whatnot, so one day decided to check it out. Really enjoyed that, but before that, I think my earliest memories of watching were maybe 2018, when the UFC was still on Fox. I think it was Megan Anderson, Kat Zingano. I remember that because I believe Megan Anderson won via like toenail. It's very strange. But after that, didn't watch too much. Then again, like I said, 2020, when nothing was on, started watching, and really have been watching ever since, 4 years later. Learning a lot. Watching helps me train as well. But I don't only watch MMA, I also watch a lot of Muay Thai, a lot of ONE FC. Try and take in as much information as possible for me personally. Just, you know, I'm a learner. So throughout these next 7 weeks, I'm going to be training. I'm going to try and eat well as well. Work out, get that cardio up, because in these training sessions at MMA, the cardio is, is not there. So I'm going to be taking you guys again along the way through the workouts. Maybe not too many MMA training sessions, but you'll definitely see the progress. Again, I'm going to take you guys along for this experience, so buckle up, enjoy. Hopefully I can win. Again, 7 months out. Let's go. Week 1 was the start. I mean, that's when I heard about this tournament. As soon as I heard about this tournament, immediately got into the gym, went on the treadmill, walked on the treadmill, did push-ups, sit-ups, everything I could to, I guess, just get my body acclimated to, exercising. Sure, I had exercise every now and then, but not every single day consistently. Also started to get my diet right. A lot of times before week 1, I would just eat pizza. Really, that was my main meal. But as the weeks went on, I knew that wasn't sustainable, especially if I wanted to go into this tournament healthy and right. So started eating salads. Not fun, but it is what it is. Tried to make it exciting. Some raspberry vinaigrette or some Italian dressing, something healthy. Also less meals as well, no snacks. And for a lot of this portion too, this was right before fasting and Ramadan, but nonetheless, week 1 was a good start. Again, got my body right. Just got finished training, first session of the week. Did blocking, head shield block, outward block, so my forearms are completely done. But that's an important skill, I think, learning how to block so I don't get knocked out, so my head doesn't get touched. All good. Again, painful, that's part of the process though, so. Just got back from second session of the week. Not too bad. Worked on arm bars, straight arm bars, and counters to those. I'd actually already practiced those before, maybe in October, September when I first started, so nothing particularly new. Did get some mat burns on my feet and my toes. Absolutely terrible. I have no idea how the UFC guys do it, especially if the canvas apparently feels like sandpaper. That sounds terrible. But I've definitely had worse pain, so not too bad. Good session today. Week 1 about over, so pushing on to week 2. Week 2 was actually pretty terrible. Didn't do anything. No working out, no training. I was away in New York City for a little bit, so I didn't actually get the chance to train. I wasn't here to train. I did some walking, obviously a lot of walking in New York City, but there was no strenuous exercise, no push-ups, no sit-ups, but a lot of walking. Again, it was not a good week for the regimen. This was also the first week of Ramadan, so some days I didn't even have a meal. Other days I broke fast a few times. However, I didn't eat anything terrible. I think I had pasta once, and then salad every time else. Maybe pizza one time as well. Of course, it was New York City. I had to get a slice of pizza, but no, this week was not great, especially for the training. Which meant that week 3 was even more important. Today is currently March 18th, 2024, a month and 2 days out from the tournament. I can't lie, week 2, I didn't do much. Like I said in the previous video you probably saw, I was on a trip, New York City, for almost the entire week, so I really had no time to actually work out. Wasn't here to train. So this week is going to be really important. I got to stay strict on my diet. Obviously going to train twice a week, go to the gym a couple times a week. But yeah, again, very, very important week here. But as for last week, as I mentioned previously, I've been fasting. So I didn't get off my diet too bad. Again, only had maybe one meal, if that. So I don't think I fell back in any means, but again, no training may hurt progress. But again, a month and 2 days out, this is go time. I gotta make sure I stay strict on the diet, make sure I stay consistent in the gym, consistent with training, and yeah, it's almost time. Week 3, I took it a bit slow in the gym. Obviously Ramadan, no drinking, no eating during sunlight hours. Just got back from New York, so I didn't really want to push myself and become super sore for training and whatnot, so I definitely took it slow. I also continued to eat healthy. I had, I believe it was a Thai rice bowl one day, which was very hot. Can't say it was my favorite thing I've eaten, but nonetheless it was healthy. I don't even think I finished it all. Week 3, again, back in the gym, trying to do all I could to just get that cardio built up. Nonetheless, it wasn't terrible. Wasn't great either. Just got back from training, did a lot of groundwork, a lot of rolling, worked some arm bars, rear naked chokes, all that. Tough work. First time I've actually rolled, like full rolling sessions and groundwork, so again, as you can see, pretty tiring, but definitely useful.
especially for the tournament. If I get taken down, I'll know how to defend and know how to work some submissions. So, good work today.
Week 4 was actually a really big week. I remember I went to the gym almost every single day, went crazy on the treadmill, 5-minute intervals for 30 minutes. Didn't really care about the distance, didn't really care about the calories. I just wanted to push my body, not to its limits, but push it so that cardio is there for the tournament. Week 4 was actually the week I signed up for the tournament. Alright, so the day is currently March 26th, 2024. I've yet to sign up for the tournament, which is in a month. So, I'm going to do that right now, as you can see. Click that. And there's two events. There's a grappling event, and then there is a sports jiu-jitsu event, which is, all styles, throws, kicks, punches, all that. I'm only going to do the throws, kicks, punches, and all that just because I'm not confident in my grappling at all. Alright, here we go. Alright, combat sports jiu-jitsu. Alright, there we go. So, after doing that, I knew this was real and that I had to continue to just get better in the gym, get better in training. It was also the week there was an advanced class where we did a lot of double leg takedowns, so my feet and my legs were torn up at the end of the week. Yeah, I was beat up. I think I went to 3 training sessions, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Again, tough week, grueling week, but in the end I think it paid off for sure. Just getting that base, but also that advanced training, that advanced technique, as well as getting my body used to training for 2 hours straight. It was not easy. It was probably one of the toughest weeks for sure.
Just got done with the first training session, week 4, as you can tell. Did some sparring, completely exhausted, but it was good work. The class was mostly focused on footwork, so cutting the angle with the lead and back foot. Good work though. We did a lot of 3-people groups, rotating in and out of sparring, one person striking, the other person evading. Again, good work. Definitely helpful in preparation for the tournament. Just got back from second training session of the week. Sparring, light sparring. Not bad at all though. Definitely got punched in the head a lot, as you can see, by the nose and some facial regions. But again, it wasn't bad at all. There's also another training session, advanced sparring, tomorrow. It's free. So I think that'll be good in preparation for the tournament. Might as well do it, why not? But again, good work today. As you can see, absolutely destroyed. Cardio's getting up there, felt a lot better. Had a nice hook, which felt good, but good session today. Looking forward to tomorrow. Legs are absolutely destroyed though, I can't lie. I was mostly getting leg kicked, got a few oblique kicks, which something I'd never had before, or ate before. Those did not feel great. I can see why all the UFC fighters absolutely hate them, but no, it was a good session, good work. Sparring's always good, always fun. Yeah, back tomorrow. Currently Friday, March 29th, and I'm heading out to Friday's advanced sparring session. Like I said yesterday, this is supposedly more intense, maybe one of the most intense sessions I've had so far, so a little bit nervous. Again, not too sure what to expect, other than the fact that I know it'll probably help with preparation for the tournament, which is good. It's a little bit longer of a session, again, more intense, all that, so should be exciting. Again, a little nervous for it, but again, it should be good in the long run. So see you guys after. Just finished advanced sparring. It was a tough one, I'm not gonna lie. Started at 5:30, ended at 7:40, so a good 2 hours and 10 minutes, all grappling, so very exhausting, very grueling, but good work nonetheless. My knees are completely done, toes are completely done, but you know what, that's all right. That's what I signed up for. Good work nonetheless, and yeah, definitely will be helpful for the tournament here in less than a month. All right, just got back. Just so you know, graphic content in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. Oh my God. See, the thing with this is that this blister was essentially healed. I opened it up a couple weeks ago, so it's nearly there. Then we do grappling for 2 hours today, and it started bleeding and reopened. Same on this foot. Oh my God. Skin, as you can see, falling off. Bunch of different
blisters. There's blisters on the bottom of the toes too. Just take a look at the knees too. The knees are on fire. I don't know how fighters do this with shorts on. Like, this is insane. My knees are on fire, and I had a rash guard on too. So this is bad. My feet are absolutely destroyed, in pain. But that's all part of a good day's work. Week 5 was actually a really good week for me. I don't think I was able to go to training on that Tuesday. Instead, went that Thursday, and I got my second stripe of my white belt, so I was really proud of that. Really happy to have gotten that, especially 2 months after receiving my first stripe on my white belt. Again, I was really proud of what I accomplished.
It's currently Thursday, April 4th, and just got back from training. It was a techniques day, so learned different strikes, different kicks, thrust kick, heel kick, finger dart, claw, hammer fists, all kinds of strikes like that. But good progress nonetheless. Also earned my second stripe on my white belt. So progressing overall, good work, especially on a week in which I haven't really done too much. So good stuff.
As for the gym, don't really remember too much from the gym that week. However, I do remember receiving that second stripe on that white belt, which was a big milestone and everything for sure. Week 6 was a massive week. I went to the gym every single day, 13 days straight of the gym. It was tough. It was grueling at times, very tiring. Was sore. Went to training twice a week. Again, I think it all paid off in the end, just because building that base is so key in training. Again, kept up with the diet. I think this was the end of Ramadan too, so I could finally eat during the day. Ate some breakfast, got some yogurt, healthy snacks. Again, kept the diet clean. Went to the gym. Also, this was the week, I can't remember the day, but I went on a 4 or 5 mile walk. The next week, that Sunday, went on a 6-mile walk, so was actually getting outside, just going as far and as hard as I could, just preparing, doing everything I could. Push-ups, sit-ups, dips, pull-ups, treadmill, bike, literally everything. And I think it really did prepare me for this tournament.
First training session, week 6, not too bad. Did some shrimping, some grappling, getting out of that front mount. Not too bad. When you're doing that over and over, very exhausting. But again, good work, especially any grappling, any groundwork is beneficial, especially at this point. That's definitely the toughest thing to learn when training MMA, so, you know, not too bad. Again, good work. I enjoyed it. Excited for Thursday. Only a couple classes left before the actual tournament itself, so got to make these count for sure. Just got back from the second training session of week 7, don't really know. We did a lot of chokes today. First time I've done guillotines, first time I've done rear naked chokes, cross collar choke. Good work. I am no longer congested. I wasn't before, but if I was, I definitely am now. Those do not feel good. Definitely do not want to be in any of those, but nonetheless, the technique learned in there definitely could be utilized in, you know, the tournament. If I get that, I can definitely try, because those are all very good things to attack your opponent with. Again, very tight, but nonetheless, good work today. Only 2 more training sessions before the tournament, so yeah, good work. Just got out of the first training session of week 7, the final week before the tournament. It's Tuesday, tournament's Saturday. Good work today, light work. Learned sweeps from jab cross. It was good work. I mean, I think points are scored based on takedowns, so sweeps and learning that for the first time will be very beneficial. Who knows, may have to try it. It wasn't too difficult, obviously. Just learning it, not the best at it, but if I can get that in the tournament, get some points, I think that'll be very beneficial. But nonetheless, 1 more training session in a couple days, and then it's the tournament, so almost there, almost time. I just finished the last training session before Saturday's tournament, currently Thursday. Learned some stuff in the closed guard. I learned how to get out of a closed guard, what to do when you're in a closed guard, and when you have a closed guard, what to do from that position. Thought it was a good training session. Before this, I really had no idea how to get out of a closed guard or what to do if I got into one, or if I even obtained one. So it was definitely helpful. Hopefully I do not get into that position in the tournament. Kind of just want to leave it standing. Maybe a double leg takedown here and there, but mostly want to keep it standing, because it seems like when I'm on the ground, I'm like a beached whale. There's not much grappling going on, and it's definitely tough. Grappling is tough, so hopefully I can keep it on the feet. But yeah, last training session. Been training since September. Kind of sad, but I'm proud to see how far I've come. So good work for sure. Enjoyed my time training leading up to this tournament. It's currently 8:30, April 19th, and we are hours away from the tournament that I've been preparing for 6 weeks. Only hours away. Can't lie, definitely nervous, but I know whatever happens, I'm proud of myself, pushed myself, really dedicated myself to training and bettering myself. Again, that's all part of the process, and that's all that this is. An attempt to better myself, get myself out of my comfort zone, and show that, as cliche as it sounds, like if you have something on your mind and you push yourself, it can be accomplished. Again, no idea what to expect tomorrow. I could get knocked out, I could get submitted, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Again, I pushed myself, I tried my hardest in the gym, in training, pushed myself. Again, whatever happens, happens, and you know, I'm proud of myself at the end of the day. Not many people can say that they joined an MMA gym in less than a year. They joined a tournament and, you know, fought someone. Again, it's not like it's going to be like a UFC event or anything like that. It's not going to be in a cage, but it is two people, you know, fighting each other, kicking each other, trying to submit each other. So, at the end of the day, I'm proud of myself. Whatever happens, happens, and I'm excited. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. See you there. It's time. Today is the day. As you saw, 7 o'clock. It's time to get ready, time to go. It's go time. 7 weeks of preparation up to this point. Excited, also a little nervous. So we'll see how it goes. Just weighed in. 180. All that work. I'm ready to go.
All right, let's go, Andrew.
I got white fighting here, am I right? Red fight on the side. You good? All right, judges ready. You ready? All right, 10 people ready? The 5 guys, and yeah, nice. Settle in, work the jab, 2 point. Lead leg, closes the gap. Lead leg, good control, good job. Come off back.
Kickboxing.
You're close. You're close. That boy, nice control.
Get your guard up, Hale.
Yeah, take it. There you go.
3 point, right fight.
There There you go. Now work from there. Hey, pressure down on your shoulder.
Turn into him, Hale. Turn into him.
Look for that cross Americana there, right? Come on. Now work. Now work. Work. Come on, jab. Hey, look for it. Close it. Close the gap. Take down, Josh. Take down. Take down. Time. Good job, buddy. Good job, Down. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah, red is the winner of the round. Boy. Sitting is really good guard.
I get Steph sitting in the same position.
I just gotta keep doing something every so often.
Something different.
Yeah.
Red side on your right, white rider on your left. Okay, ready? Good, all right, about here, guys. Let's go, ready, kick. Timekeeper's ready, judges ready. He's coming in already, you see it, right? Back up.
Hey.
Jab, there you go. There you go. There you go. 2 point, red fighter.
Get your guard up, Hale. Guard up.
That's it.
You should have him, yeah. You can tell he knows a little bit more. He's more composed.
Get that guard up, Hale.
He's breathing like he's done it before.
That's it. Get your swag going. Nice combo. Nice combo. Body, yeah. Good work. Good. Nice job. Keep your swag. Good job, buddy. 25 seconds, Josh. Keep working. Keep working. That's it. 20 seconds, gentlemen. Let's go with it. Good angles.
Keep your hands moving, Andrew.
Nice kick. 2 point, red fighter. Control. Circle parry cross.
Back up the heel kick.
There you go. We have red. Good job.
Nice job, man.
Good work. There you go, Andrew.
Appreciate it.
Just got back from the tournament. As you can see, not too bad. Lips hurting a little bit, nose hurting a little bit. My voice is gone for some reason. Didn't do any screaming. A little blemished there. But yeah, it was definitely an experience. Didn't win, but I didn't really expect to. Going there was more than just winning. Going there was a symbol of all the hard work I've done to get to this point, and then to ultimately get here and do my best, and that's what I thought I did. Honestly, it was a cool experience. Got there around 8:30. Weighed in. Didn't think I was gonna weigh in. I don't have a scale here, so had no idea what weight I was actually at. I weighed myself in February. I was like 198. When I got there, weighed in 180. So I was proud of that. That was a good start to the day. All that hard work, all in the gym, eating, very proud. After that, did a little waiting around, watched some black belt fights, then maybe
around 12:30, I finally went in the beginner section, and me being a white belt, was expecting to fight a fellow white belt or a fellow beginner. Ended up fighting a second or third stripe gold belt, which he definitely had more experience than me. It's not an excuse. I thought I held my own. Didn't do as well as I probably could have done, but again, it was my first tournament. Didn't really know what to expect. Again, did the best I possibly could. Landed some kicks, landed some punches. Didn't go for a takedown. I kind of wanted to go for a takedown. Seemed like during the fight that my opponent was very fast, very quick, had a lot of flurries, so it might have been best to try and attempt to take him down. Didn't end up happening, but I'm okay with that. Again, really tough guy. He actually ended up winning the entire bracket, so I lost the champion. So I don't feel like there's any shame in that. Again, fun experience. All that work I felt was earned there, that I did. It paid off. Now, time for a cheat meal. Fun competition. Fun last 6 or 7 weeks. Enjoyed every second of it. Felt like I bettered myself, and even with this, I felt like I got better. So, again, a lot of fun, and I'm happy I did it for sure.